Hello darlings, for today's video I'll be creating a pastel look for Easter. To start, I'm filling in my brows with the Benefit Cosmetics Goof Proof Brow Pencil in the shade 4.5 by lining the top and bottom edges of the brow and then filling in the tail end a bit. I'm also blending the product into the brow by brushing the spoolie through the hair. Next, I'm cleaning up the brow and creating more of a defined shape by applying some concealer along the top edge of the brow, and then I'm using the Plouise base to clean up the lower edge. To set the brows in place and add some dimension, I'm adding the 3D brow tones in the shade 4 by Benefit Cosmetics. Next, I'm tapping the Plouise base in shade 0.5 onto my lid to cover up any discoloration and prime the eyes in preparation for eyeshadow. The eyeshadow palette I'm using today is the Profusion Festival palette. The first shade I'm picking up is this matte blue shade called Wavy, and I'm applying it to the outer part of the eye. Then I'm picking up the pastel purple shade called Shell and applying it next to the blue so that it's in the middle of the crease. Using the same brush, I'm adding some of the shade called Hot AF next to the purple. Then I'm switching brushes and applying the orange shade called Beat toward the inner part of the eye. Now that I've created a nice gradient, it's time to cut the crease. I'm using the Plouise base and the Morphe GH42 brush and creating a half cut crease. Since I have hooded eyes, I'm taking the product up a bit higher than my natural crease so that it's noticeable. Now I'm applying a bit more of the blue to the outer V and applying the teal shade called Hipster next to that so that it fades horizontally into the area we cut out. Then I'm applying the shade called DJ to the blank space we have left over. Moving on to the face makeup, I'm priming with the Hydrating Porefessional by Benefit Cosmetics. Then I'm applying the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation in the shade 100 in. After blending that in with a damp Real Technique sponge, I'm concealing underneath my eyes and highlighting the center of my face with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate in the shade C1. Now I'm taking a damp Morphe sponge and setting my under eyes with the Anastasia Translucent Loose Setting Powder. For contour, I'm using the Anastasia Powder Contour Kit. I'm mixing the 3 contour shades and applying them to the hollows of my cheeks, the top edge of my forehead, my jawline, and along the sides of the bridge of my nose. For highlighter, I'm using the Benefit Cookie Highlighter, which I'm applying to the highest points of my face that I want to glow, as well as the inner corner of my eye and brow bone. For blush, I'm using the Benefit Dandelion blush, which I'm applying to the apples of my cheeks and onto my nose a bit as well. Next, I'm spritzing on some Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist and going back to the eyes. I'm applying the blue shade onto the outer half of the lower lash line, then I'm taking the teal shade called Hipster and applying that next to the blue. Then, I'm also applying the yellow to the inner half of the lower lash line. Now I'm curling my lashes and applying the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, and then I'm popping on some Salonperfect pre-permed push-up lashes in the style 670. For my upper waterline, I'm using the Pixi Endless Silky Eye Pen, and for my lower waterline, I'm using the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Prance. Then I'm applying mascara to my lower lashes, and finally it's time for lips. I'm first lining my lips with the Profusion Matte Lip Liner in the shade Temptation, and then I'm applying the lip cream in the same shade and topping that off with the Pixi Chloe Morello Lip Icing in the shade Bonbon. And that completes this pastel look for Easter. Let me know in the comments below if you like to wear pastel colors, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time!